Okay, recently I did a fast and filthy review over Marvel Legends Titania, and she has this little purple modesty paint, some sheer thing they decided to go with versus what her original costume was, which was just uh, nothing. I mean, it was bare, it was flesh, just like her neck, just like her legs. So I wanted something a little closer to that. So I reached out to Mikey at JMK Customs and asked him for some suggestions. So what I ended up doing was taking her apart, and then he recommended a certain brand of lacquer thinner. My Home Depot didn't carry it. Today sucked as far as shopping went, so I went with that brand there, and it did the job. But I ended up taking that lacquer thinner with some cotton swabs and just slowly removing the paint, because the base of this torso was flesh colored. So just removing that little violet there, that whatever sheer thing they want to call that, took it right down to that. So just the thinner itself took it, and it was a slow process of using these, get a little purple paint removed off there, toss it, throw it away for the larger area, and then slowly doing the fine detail work around the borders of the costume there. And I'm very happy with the result. Now, she still has that little deal here. Removing that, the base, if you can kind of see, is actually going to be that purple. That flesh on there is actually painted onto that. So if I remove that, all it's going to do is make that darker to that darker purple. So I'm happy with the result. Even with that little purple right there, it's not really that noticeable depending on what pose I get her in. And let's say I go, crazy with it, right? You can see it. For me, it's not that big of a deal. So I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to go back in and paint that flesh color and try to match the flesh yeah, too much work. I'm lazy. And I'm satisfied with it. But whenever I do this, what I do, again, about these via Mikey's suggestions, broad work, that fine work, these. I use gloves. I always have paper towels ready off to the side so I don't make a mess. I usually also have some parchment paper over here, just wax paper, that way I can lay stuff on it. It doesn't stick to the paper itself. I have a work light off to the side so I can really have everything illuminated. But yeah, I'm happy with the result. She's an even better figure. Love this thing. And I just want to share the knowledge that was shared with me to everybody else. So that's it.